Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and we're just gonna move on from having taken out a few rows yesterday and last video, yesterday, whatever you want to call it. I hope I just didn't mess up those. No, those are fine. But yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. No big deal though. Because quite frankly, I'm just learning how to use these bamboo ones. They are a little bit different than metal, and I'm used to metal. Don't really work with the plastic. I've tried plastic and it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I may try to get some plastic ones soon and just try them out anyway, just to see. 3, 4. Two, 3, and 4. I'll still have this done within the next few days. I think those are very nice, very uniform. For the most part, I'm getting better at it. Because this one I need to be so very, very delicate with, because it is very, very, very delicate. Very fragile. Anyways, glad you're here today. Let's hang out and actually do some crochet this time and not frogging. Yay! Okay, so I'm using my bamboo 3.5 millimeter to create these beautiful little chains. We're chaining 4 on each one, and unfortunately I found a spot where I was chaining 5. So again, I had to take it apart and go back, but I've only had to do that once since the last time I took it apart, which was the big one, so that's not so bad. Now the bamboo, I have to have the lightest touch. You can feel it flex if you're squeezing too tight. So it does keep my fingers having to have a relaxed approach to this. Three and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're doing more rounds and rounds. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add 2 grays or just 1 gray, the dark gray, the light gray. I don't know, a mixture of both. 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely don't want the shiny blue that I was attempting to convince myself was okay. I think it's a beautiful blue. I'd love to use it in a ton of stuff, but I don't think it works with this one. It's the wrong kind of shine to go with the shine of this. 1, 2, oops. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did win these particular hooks. It was like sign in every day for 7 days or something like that, and I won them. You can buy them for $4.53 Canadian, I think it was. And I'm pretty sure they still have them. They're really quite nice. I am pretty happy with them. I've never really used wood or bamboo or anything like that before. I've always been a metal hook, strictly metal hooks. I do have plastic ones that came with the set, and I didn't find them to be all that great. So there's a chance that I may decide to get some plastic hooks just to see if I actually like them, dislike them. I'm not even sure at the moment. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. I'm getting some lovely chains together. I was so excited because it was all the way to the blue and just had to take it all, like 6 rows out. That's quite a lot. But I made a mistake. And there was no way I was going to be okay with that. So I had to get taken care of. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a hauls to try to keep the coughing to a minimum. 3 and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, I do know how to count sometimes. So I'm trying to decide what my next projects are going to be. I have to finish up the shredder one, which is a-okay. I just have some stuff to sew on. Where did I put you? Oh, you're right beside me. Oh, of course. 3, 2, 1. So this one, I just finished up the attaching these straps. I'm deciding if I want to do an outline on here. I already did it on this part, but I may have to do it on here just to make myself feel better. So this bag has handles now. We're on our way with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got that done. I did grab out a bunch of magazines and whatnot from deep in my closet where I keep them. So quite a few to go through and decide if there's anything I like in them. And then the fun part, putting them back later. One, 2, 3, 4. And yes, they are actually set aside by date and whatnot, and what kind of magazines they are, so it makes it a little bit easier to put things back. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a piece of hair, and then fun getting those out. So let's just remove that now. Considering last week I could not chain at all, doing much better this week. However, I can only go for short amounts of time because my eyes are starting to get a little sore from pressure headache. 2, 3, 4. Three and 4. See, I was having troubles with, like, say, like that one would be like way big and then way small, and this is already doing a whole lot better than it was. Okay, I made the right choice, taking that apart. But I did try doing this with the metal hooks that I just got in. I don't know, I think I would need a lot more practice to get good at it. I think a more delicate touch for lace is needed. And I'm thinking about using this band for my mom's sweater to go with the lace and bamboo. But I might just stick with the metal one that I started it with because they are kind of a bit of a tighter stitch than this. But boy, did I find some pretty things in those magazines. Some of it wasn't, but a lot of it was kind of different. You know, the 90s. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Really making a difference now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've been trying to not watch too much of the fires in Los Angeles. That's the kind of stuff that freaks me out because I live in an area that's similar because we're straight up. 2, 3, 4. No, not straight, but you know, above. 3, 4. And if they're using salt water, I'm a little concerned about that because, you know, salting the earth. But I mean, they don't really have choices at this point. And I get that. And that's worrisome. Very, very worrisome. And I'm hoping for the best. And then we're hearing like earthquakes coming out of the same area. It's just sounding no good. And I just keep thinking of Mrs. O'Leary's cow, the Chicago fire. 2, 3, 4. Of way back yonder. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully everything's okay. And I hope the best. And I'm sorry for everyone that's lost their homes. The conspiracies are coming out like fast and hard. And then stuff about like the insurance company not wanting to insure in that area. Honestly, we have the same problem here. I can get renter's insurance, but I could not get homeowner's insurance if I owned a home. They just don't allow it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it makes you wonder, what is home insurance really worth? Is it worth it? You're supposed to have it, but you can't have it, so I don't know. 2, 3, 4. I really don't know a lot on this kind of stuff, so it's... They can't keep paying out, like, if it's 10,000 buildings and everybody had insurance, right? I'm sure they don't make enough revenue to pay for that. 2, 3, 4. And the way things are going, like there are places where they don't cover you for flood because there's a history of floods in that area, and that's what they're doing. There's a history of fires in this area, or there's an expected fire increase for this year. They'll cut you off. And that isn't even conspiracy. That's just what they've been doing for years now. In my area here, they definitely started doing that a good 5-6 years ago. 2, 3, 4, maybe even longer, depending on where you're at and how close to fires you've been. 2, 3, 4. So that's just really makes you wonder how much insurance is worth to you. 2, 3, 4. Because many have heard of people putting into it, like paying insurance for 25 years and then suddenly being cut off and then something bad happens. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And no, I'm not getting political or anything like that. It's about the bottom line, just like most things. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, thank you for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!